Very nice.
He was probably the most physically capable person that I've ever known.
But he's determined to still enjoy those same things.
Remy Adventures.
Elbow pads, shoulder pads, gloves and a helmet, and a neck guard, okay?
I feel like I'm gonna rush.
I'd basically say it's hockey, but you're sitting down. You know, to me, it has no difference now playing both stand-up and sledge throughout my life. It's essentially the same thing.
Is that pinching at all? You okay?
No.
Can I tape your feet down?
Okay.
So they stay in there? When's the last time you used this much duct tape?
Probably never.
Most of the sleds that you'll see out here today are a beginning type sled where the blades are quite a bit wider apart. It gives you a lot more stability that way. We use exactly the same gear as regular hockey, obviously, aside from the sticks. Our sticks just have the picks on the end of them, and that helps us get around.
I guess one of the difficulties when it comes to physical limitations is the balance aspect and the manual hand dexterity.
Yeah, it's a lot of upper body strength in sledge. You know, you do most of your turning with your hips, and then everything else is all upper body. There's adaptations for pretty much any disability with sledge hockey. You know, you can have somebody pushing you. It's a pretty open sport.
Good. It's fun. Yeah.
The Calgary Sledge Hockey Organization here is really open, very accepting of anybody, all skill levels, all interest levels.
Hello.
First time out?
Yeah.
I'm Steven. Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
I lost both my legs in Canada province in 2008 while I was on rotation there with the Canadian Army. And after being injured like that, especially as a soldier, you come from a very active lifestyle. You don't really know if you're going to get your life back in order. They brought us together and put us through all these different adaptive sports just so we could kind of learn, hey, there's life after injury. And after I left Edmonton, came back down to Calgary, I was kind of looking at getting involved with it locally. And that's when I got hooked in with the Calgary Scorpions. And I've been playing here for the last 2 seasons.
I played hockey for a living and ended up having a work accident after my career had ended, and had one of the guys that I knew that played on the national sledge team up in Edmonton asked me to come out to the World Sledge Challenge here just about 3 years ago, and I was hooked from that point on.
Practices are structured basically half recreation and half skills and development. So there's a wide range of fun for everybody.
You got drift, you drift.
I think he's getting there. It's one of those things. Sled hockey, the first time you're out, it's the hardest thing you'll ever do.
Everybody here has fun. Remy, you know what? You're not dead in the water yet. Just like all these other guys, you have to come out and practice like regular hockey. So.
And then every time you get out, you get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. And then after a while, you kind of forget why it was so hard in the first place.
I actually play with the national program, so I just come out and I'm helping coach these guys this year. Our season generally runs about the same as a hockey season.
We have tournaments across Western Canada, probably about 6 to 7 a season. And yeah, we're always looking for new players, and there's tons of help, so don't be shy.
I didn't get to wear the Team Canada jersey playing stand-up, and getting to do it now is just an absolute thrill.